I know a guy in California, his name is KL, and he has his method. He's like 80%, well, he's like 90% clean, 10% cheap. That's his little method. Of course, he doesn't want exotic results, but he dropped like 30 pounds, you see what I'm saying? So he's like 90% clean, 10% cheap. What about you, man? That's good. Hey, no, seriously, that's really good. Because it don't matter. You gotta think about it, man. That's a huge accomplishment. Because guess what? If you can do one, you do another one. If you do two, you do two more. And then multiply. You know what I'm saying? That's come on, what else?
I felt a bit more motivated this time around than the first time. I guess because
All right, guys.
somebody telling you what to do.
We're here ready.
That was part of the reason why I had stopped doing exercise.
All right. So we are ready, motivated, and we're in action. We just finished a bootcamp class, and we are all exhausted. We're gonna have one by one come in, tell you a little bit about what they gained today, what their goals are. This is the bootcamp class that we have at Live Oaks Main Park. We're gonna bring one by one in and let them tell their story, let them tell what they think about their overall goals and what do they want to accomplish, because one of the reasons that we're here is to accomplish our goals, to accomplish something that is going to motivate us, is going to make us go forward in life, and it's going to help us, because this is your big boy Ospina Empire from Kingdom Body Bootcamp, and Kingdom Body Bootcamp is a atmosphere where we help people get weight, maintain their weight loss, weight training. We do nutrition, meal prepping, supplementation, and we all come together to overcome some type of aspect of our focus on our fitness goals. And we want to be able to accomplish that by always showing up, always trying to have a goal instead of mind, and making sure that everybody is to their tip-top shape, or to where they wanna be. So let me show you a little bit of everything. That way we could stay focused on the same path, or where we want to be, and where we're headed, with the overall of where we want to be. Because it's time to focus mentally, physically, and spiritually, and making sure that we are all focused on the same mindset. That we read about what we want, that we focus on what we want, and that we're there to actually surround us with the right amount of people, and making sure that everybody is set up for their goals, not for failure, but to become winners of success, winners of their spiritual mind, winners of their overall goals. Who says that we can overcome our spiritual mindset, and that we cannot overcome our fear of maybe gaining weight, losing weight, not being able to maintain ourselves? And when we come to a point where we try and we can't do it, we got to get the help that we need to be able to focus. Because if we do the same thing every day and we don't focus on making our goals a reality, we're never going to be able to do it. We're never going to be able to maintain ourselves. We're never going to be able to focus on our minds and our set goals. And today, it has been a very emotional and spiritual motion, where we all come together to realize that we need the help to be getting to where our goals are. We need ourselves to be motivated. We need ourselves to be engaging with reading with other people who are doing the same thing. If we end up going to a group where people are getting healthy, getting fit, and we do the same thing, people are going to be motivated to doing the same thing. And that's what we want. We want people to get motivated. We want people to set goals. We want people to be able to go out there and say, you know what, I'm able to do it. I'm able to maintain myself. And
Okay.
There's 4 of us here.
So how does
Yeah,
that
actually, well, there's 5 of us. Bashi, Denny's, Veronica, CJ, Coach CJ, and me. And we are here to become a family of the fitness industry. We're here to become a family of our destination. And we want to be able to say, you know what? We want to be able to say that we are here to show people that not even though we had COVID, even though we had this pandemic, that we're still here, that we're still able to maintain ourselves, and that we're able to set goals for everybody, and that we're able to maintain ourselves with trying to go out there and not giving up. Because the day that we give up, the day that we tell ourselves we can't do it, then what's going to be for us? What is going to happen? We're gonna give up on everything. We're gonna give up on whatever we have our mindset. Bees out here, flies. So we want to be able to give ourselves out there and say, you know what? We did it. We were able to focus on having battles where we have obstacles that we gotta engage. If we oversees our obstacles, and we oversees all and we focus on our goal and the mentality that we are trying to engage, then oh my God, this is beast. We're able to do a lot of things. We're able to focus on setting goals. But most people have the mentality where I can do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to go. And this is where we try to understand that not everything is going to be the same day by day. That there's got to be struggles to be able to get to where we want. There's got to be struggles to where we want to get. There's got to be struggles to where we all want to focus on. And let me say this. We got somebody here that has been doing this for a long time. She's gained weight, lost weight, maintained herself, and people are just trying to get the focus on and to get the mentality to where they want to be. We are trying to focus a little bit on everything. We're trying to focus a little bit on the start side of everything. And where we want to be is focusing to where we want to be and where we want to stand. So I'll be right with you guys. I'm gonna go take a group picture and I'll be right with you guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you guys.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Picture ahead of time.
Alright, here we go. Ready? 1, 3. Good. Okay, let me switch you guys real quick. Give me 1 second.
Next time we all gotta do like that shit. So we all.
I'm back, you guys.
Okay, you guys are good.
And like I was saying, let me bring
We're on for Friday.
let me bring somebody in real quick because he has to go.
Oh, don't forget to check in as well. And I'll see you guys Friday. Here we go.
What do you mean by checking out?
You can either check
He
in
has
through,
to,
like, the event,
leave.
or you can take a picture and be like, hey, just check my workout.
Because
Yeah, you can either do the event or take a picture and go from there.
Can you go to like the
we gotta stay focused on everything.
Be like, hey, just finish my workout. Bam, I go. That's fine too. Either one's fine.
Let me bring him in so that we could actually get this rolling, and he's gonna talk to you a little bit about what is the understanding of what we're doing here. Like I said, give me 1 quick second, so that he could come in, tell you a little bit about what we're doing and where we are heading with this in the next couple of months. And then we can really take it from there and then. All right, he's on his way right now. CJ,
See you guys right now.
let me bring CJ on board and get him rolling with us. Okay, let me start. Give me a couple of seconds and we will roll with this.
You ready to go to Dolores? Yeah. Grab the stuff up in the trucks with the belt. Grab the board and everything.
CJ, come here for a second.
We need to get the
Come here for 2 seconds.
hold on. Let me talk to you.
All right. So we're focusing on everything that we need with this bootcamp class, so that we can keep rolling and keep going with this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So everyone is invited here to the Live Oak. I'll be sending you guys the information of the bootcamp class so that we can start bringing in more people to on the bootcamp classes, so that we could start getting more people more healthier, more fit, more engaged. Because right now people are bored at home. They are bored because they don't know what to do. They're bored because they've been closing doors because of all this pandemic going on. And we realize that it is time to go out there, diverse yourself to knowing what you want, diverse yourself to knowing that you have goals to set, and diverse yourself to knowing that even though it is not easy, we have things that we gotta roll on and we gotta go forward on things. Don't just tell yourself I can't do it. If you can't come to the bootcamp class, join us on a virtual class. Join us. Be a part of the Kindom Body Bootcamp.
Okay. All right then.
Be a part of the team. Be a part of the foundation. Be a part of what we are trying to accomplish here. Be a part of we're trying to get healthier, get fit. Forget about COVID. Forget about everything that people have told you about in the past. Your fear is that, oh, I'm gonna get COVID. I'm not gonna get healthier. How am I gonna do it? It's your mentality. If you can't come out, if you don't want to come here, we could do it virtually. We got virtual classes on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. We go live. There's no excuses. The only excuse is that you don't want to do it. That you still want to get stuck on the moment. It's only 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes. So this is our coach, our mentor. He's going to be coming in and he's going to be talking to you a little bit about the foundations of the nutrition aspect, and he's going to tell you a little bit of what it intends to. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm passing the phone so he can start with your podcast. To the side. And come closer. And talk to them about nutrition, bootcamp classes, and all that stuff.
Well, we live and good to go. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach Chop. Thank you, Will, for letting me be on your platform. Actually, we just finished boot camp. But the biggest thing that we want to share with you guys is how we've been able to manage to not only reach our health and fitness goals for ourselves, but be able to help others do the same thing. And that comes from having core commitments. I think the biggest thing that people have to be able to see within this next couple of months with their health and fitness journey is having core commitments. And why is it so important to have these core commitments? It teaches you to have values and standards and discipline. So the biggest thing that we have with our nutrition and fitness program is we're teaching people how to become, healthy spiritually, physically, and mentally, and have that discipline. Being able to, have core commitments. The biggest thing that stops us right now is not having those core commitments. And so we teach you, we prepare you we mentor you with these disciplinary standards and values. Some of the standards and values that we help propose to people right now is the mindset. You got to have a stronger mindset. This is what we teach and help people develop is the mindset. You have to have the willing to want to change your mindset. And once you change your mindset, everything else will align itself. And so, these are the things that we provide and teach. Not only that, guys, we provide mental nutrition. How many times have you guys ever struggled with mental nutrition? I think it's so important that you guys understand that mental nutrition is the foundation, because without having a strong mental nutrients in your mind, having a positive mindset, right? Having clarity, right? Having focus. Once we get those things established, knowing how to pour in more mental nutrients into your mindset, everything starts to align itself. And so, as far as fitness, it's all about being, our next step is being fit, right? We have, gaining weight, building lean muscle. Not only that, guys, we have dropping body fat, getting in shape, changing your body, transforming your body. Guys, these are the things that are very important to be able to establish. And so, I just want to thank Will so much for letting me be on this podcast. And not only that, guys, but I also want to thank every single one of you guys who are watching this podcast, because this podcast might be the very own podcast that might make that switch and change and turnover and be able to completely change your life. And so if you guys know it's time to get healthy and fit, if you guys know it's time to, let me tell you guys something. This is my experience in life, okay? I've realized this. The health and fitness journey, right? It's all about your mind, okay? The journey is about your mind. You have to, and one thing I understood was when I got my spirit and my mindset in alignment, everything else came to full fruition, because I had to discipline my spirit and my mind. It's very important. I had to understand that I couldn't put spiritual junk, I couldn't put mental junk in my body, because it affected the physical attributes. And so everything has to be in alignment. I had to stay disciplined every single morning, waking up, doing my personal development, doing my devotions, reading my scriptures, and then of course being able to make sure that I had those, personal development moments where I was looking at myself and saying, where am I at now, and where can I potentially be? And so when I started to create the discipline and build a hunger for this, I had to build hunger. I had to seek the desire and the passion to be able to want to do these things. And so I encourage every single one of you guys, if you're watching this podcast right now, you got to get clear with yourself. You got to be clear with where you're at right now. Honesty, right? You got to have true intentions, and it starts with being honest. True intentions is very important. I think the biggest thing with true intention is that when it comes to true intention, you've got to be honest with yourself. You got to have integrity. And so, guys, that's all I want to share the podcast. The way you guys can follow us, we have a Kingdom Fitness and Nutrition page you guys can follow us with. You guys can follow William. You guys can follow both of us. But the biggest thing we want to help you guys out with, guys, every single day is we want to help you guys with spiritual, physical, and mental health, fitness, and nutrition. So thank you guys so much. We have YouTube. We have Instagram. We have Facebook. Guys, we have it all. We have a WhatsApp. We have a Telegram group, guys. And William's going to be able to give you guys access to these things. We have VIP groups to help you guys and things like that.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5.
We also have boot camps Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6:30, guys. Sorry I didn't mention that. That's my fault. And the next thing is making sure that our podcast, we're talking about the podcast, is going to be at 5 o'clock p.m. So make sure you guys actually stay tuned to the podcast before we do the boot camps.
Friday is the interview with everybody. Tell them.
Friday's a perfect time. Fridays is actually a great time.
And we do the interviews with everybody on the podcast.
We're going to do interviews too. Look at that, guys. We have interviews as well. Guys, we got interviews coming as well. So exciting, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time. It's a nice pleasure meeting everybody. I'll give you guys back to Will. And let's crush it.
I'll be ready in 1 minute. I'm going to end it up right now. So, guys, thank you for showing up. Thank you. This has been one of the best Wednesdays ever. We are coming in live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock p.m. So stay tuned for Kingdom Zone on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 o'clock p.m. Don't slack. If you don't show up, you're a slacker. We want you to become the 20X challenge in the next couple of months. We're going to show you how to 20X your business, your life, and how to change your opportunities and making more income. We're going to show you how to prospect. We're going to show you how other people have done it in the past and how we're getting business owners to join us as well and becoming one of the biggest, fittest persons in the world. We're coming in a few months. There's going to be a challenge belt for women and guys. I sent my coach, CJ, the picture of the belt. We're going to purchase to everybody for the fittest person and the fittest woman and man ever. So, guys, stay tuned for the next podcast at 5 o'clock and then at 5 and then at 8 o'clock p.m. two of them, one before and after the bootcamp classes. We're gonna have interviews with a lot of the bootcamp guys who have come here, and women and children. Also, we are starting to do the bootcamp classes for the kids as well. So guys, take care, have a wonderful day, and hope to see you guys on Friday at 5 and 8 o'clock p.m. Take care. This is Kingdom Zone. Be there, be everywhere. We're going to be all around the world in a couple of months. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.